I'm Angela from SpinachTiger.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a roast chicken in 1 hour. Only problem is it takes about 1 to 3 days to get it ready, but it's really easy and I'm going to show you. I'm going to take some salt, and I'm going to salt my chicken. Just normal salt. Before I do that, this is a peanut butter and jelly knife kind of thing, but you can use the end of a wooden spoon. And what you want to do is loosen the skin. Make sure that you can see this in the camera. How, if you use your hands going into a nice roast chicken, and this is a hormone-free organic chickens, that's what I like to use. And I like to do about maybe a 2.5 to 3.5 pound chicken. I'm actually delivering this somewhere, so I'm about a little bit bigger than normal. This would be for 2 to 4 people. I like to make leftovers with it too, so sometimes I'll go a little bigger, and I'll even try to get in and loosen. Now I've got, see how loose, and it didn't rip, which is perfect, and it's been patted dry in and out. And I'm going to put some salt in the cavity. I'm going to turn the chicken over, put some salt there. And what the salt does is it's going to tenderize the chicken. Now I'm going to do the coolest thing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Make sure I've got a lot of room. I'm going to take some rosemary. Sage is really nice. Sage leaves in the fall is really nice. We're closer to Christmas right now, and rosemary chicken, this is going to flavor that chicken. We're going to bake it just like that too. This is fresh rosemary. So I'm going to take some sprigs, put it, try to get it way back. See, this little tool is really great. The coolest thing about this chicken, now we're going to put some plastic on it, and I'm going to leave it in the refrigerator loosely covered just until tomorrow. I've taken my chicken out and I've let it sit out for about an hour. It's still very cold, but it helped to bring that really cold temperature down. And I've heated my pan in an oven for about 10 minutes at 450. Now I'm going to just take the chicken. You hear that? That means that pan's nice and hot. And in the oven it goes for 450 degrees for about 1 hour. Okay, it's an hour later and the chicken is gorgeous. You could use any seasonings you want, but this technique is so great. You could just use salt and pepper if that's all you're in the mood for doing. Once you have carved your chicken and you have the chicken bones, you could put that in a crock pot with cold water for the next 24 hours and make great bone broth too. So you have a lot of options when you do a roast chicken, which I love. Now halfway through, this is what I did for the chicken. I turned it over. So my chicken on the bottom is really beautiful and brown, but you don't have to do that. And then I turned it back over for the last 5 minutes. So I have this beautiful chicken. Our temperature, the internal temperature, I stuck it right in where the hardest part is, right in here at the thigh, to get a 165 Fahrenheit degrees. That means your chicken is done and the juices are running clean. So that's something important to do, is to make sure your chicken is done, but the hour should do it. Thank you for visiting SpinachTiger.com. Please subscribe to my cooking channel so that you don't miss a video, and take a jump over to SpinachTiger.com. You can get the full recipe at the link here, and there's like 700 recipes over there that you can have a good time looking at. Thank you again for visiting Spinach Tiger, cooking real food for real people from scratch.